Since its beginning in 2002, MPYD has evolved into a main hub for the students at John Muir High School. It has become an all-in-one resource center for the students to utilize, giving them the tools that they need to become successful young men. Gear Up for Careers is a bi-weekly activity session where staff coordinate activities that promote professional growth, such as dressing for success, how to build a resume, and holding mock interviews with the young men to prepare them for the workforce.
It's important for MPYD to give job training skills to each student, because in the future each student will have to get a job, and it's most important that, in order to be as successful as we want them to be in their future, that they obtain a good job where they can provide for a family as well as themselves. Well, last summer we had about 7 of our students get jobs, and prior to them getting those jobs, we went through interview training. So in the interview training, we did everything from how to prepare for an interview, what to wear, perfect interview etiquette. So all those things really help each student get that job, as well as some of our younger students who, when they are able to get jobs, they'll be ready. Do's and don'ts for our interview. Okay, so we're gonna have one student come up. We're gonna do the interview. They're gonna interview me. I'm gonna show you the don'ts, or the things you're not supposed to do when you're going through an interview, and then he will switch it around and he'll do the opposite of everything that I did. So, is there any volunteers? And if you guys watch me, I'll show you what you should not do going into an interview.
Do you have any experience playing basketball?
Do you have any experience? Have you ever played basketball before?
The handshake, that's a clear don't. Someone else name another don't on that.
Slouching. Attitude.
Slouching. Attitude.
He's not smiling.
He's not smiling. The taboo words. Anything else?
Eye contact.
Eye contact. Good. Huh?
Whatever.
Absolutely. We work with you guys on this pretty much year round. Most of you are in the position where you can now interview for a job. We hold mock interviews. We're going to give you guys these tips and show you guys what you need to be a successful interviewee. Okay? Study Hall is a 4-day-a-week program where students come to MPYD for additional assistance with their academics, where they work with staff, tutors from the community, and with their fellow students.
It's very important for students to have a study space after school, because it gives them a chance to not have to be distracted with worrying about their friends coming in, and they can also have a chance to work with their peers and learn how to ask for help, because I know sometimes that's a difficult thing to do in a classroom setting. So since it's a smaller setting, it's easier for them to talk and ask questions. To me, is really interacting with the students, and also when they come back and tell me, oh, they did well on an essay or they aced their exam, I really enjoy that, and I enjoy helping them a lot.
Lunch with the Future is a 3-day-a-week program where we invite guest speakers to come and speak to the students about academics, professions, or stories about obstacles that the speaker has overcome to enlighten the young men and keep them motivated.
You guys mean a lot to me as far as you, because you are our future, and it's going to take you guys to run this world. Maybe one of you in this class will be President Terman one day, or maybe the mayor, or who's to say the governor of the state of California. It's up to you, and that's what I go back to. Set your goals, and have a vision, and have a backup plan, so that way you know what you want to do.
So the students here at MPYD benefit from Lunch with the Future in a variety of ways. The biggest one is getting a chance to network with the guest speakers that we invite. It gives them a chance to talk to working professionals and our community partners who are out there in professional fields. It gives the students a chance to ask real-life questions about real-life situations that people face in these professions, and it gives the students enlightenment about how to overcome these challenges that they're going to face from people who have already overcome these obstacles. So the more I talk to people about MPYD and the more time I spend here, the more I realize that food is one of the most important tools that we use here at MPYD. So the biggest thing is that it attracts new students to the program. A lot of new students that come here, the first thing they hear about is the lunch that we serve here. So they always come to get a good bite to eat during their lunch period. Secondly, it keeps the students fueled up during the day. It gives them a chance to re-energize. So I'm really happy that we're able to keep the focus on what they have to do while they're here.
Prior to me being elected, I saw firsthand the young men that graduated from this program, and their lives could have taken them in a lot different direction, but because of the mentoring that took place, they became successful. I just met someone who's now part of an investment firm, and he's really achieving his dreams that he didn't even know he could, didn't even know the opportunity was there, but it's because of this program and meeting people and meeting leaders in the community, learning what is available and what opportunities can be made available.
Mentoring is the cornerstone, the most important concept of our mission at MPYD. It is the passing on of our knowledge, our lived experiences, our accomplishments, as well as our failures. It is the understanding of a young man's unique strengths and weaknesses, knowing how to harness these traits and how to improve on them to build a more confident individual. It's making sure that our young men have the resources and tools that they need to conquer the obstacles of the challenging times they will face. It is our responsibility, our practice, and our continuation of a tradition of changing lives through mentoring and building real men.